flag.
Yeah, if we get a time yellow, I'll let you know.
Okay.
No word, man. I was? Oh wow, that's great. Are you running it through OBS? And your mic's not turned down on it? That's strange.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Yeah, don't worry about the video. Don't worry about anything, man. Just do the best you can, and put us back in the other room so we can figure out the race is going to shit. I mean, this car's crashed.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel.
What's going on, Matt?
User was moved to your channel. Channel switched.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh, hello guys, welcome back. Alright, we got it fixed. Jesus. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call this race. Alright, we got it fixed. Jeez. 47 laps into it. Now, for the reference, the league is going to get a discount back. YouTube decided it was going to be stupid and do something dumb. Now, for the reference, the league is going to get a discount back. YouTube decided it was going to be stupid and do something dumb. And it took me 48 laps to fix it, so, yeah, I hate that. It had to do something with the storm. And it took me 48 laps to fix it, so, yeah, I hate that. It had to do something with the storm. Alright. Alright, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here live on Charlotte. Once again, 48 laps into this one. Out of 134. Alright, on the wild pedal, they'll come. The 21 right on the back bumper of that 8 machine. Down the front straightaway one more time. I want to thank everyone for being patient with me as I've worked through this issue. Now on the bottom, the 8 to the bottom, the 21 right there as well. Battle for the lead. Nick, we saw him get in an incident there earlier on in this race. The 21 right underneath of him. Nick now on the high side, that number 42 machine right above the 21. They're going at it here. 21 will dive in behind the 42 now, off into 3 and 4, 50 laps into 134 here from Charlotte. Crossover now for the lead as they battle down the back straightaway. That's once again Nick Snyder out front of this one. We've had 4 cautions for 14 laps so far in this one. The 21 now right there on that back bumper, the 42 machine. Nice looking deep DuPont paint scheme for the number 21. He'll jump to the bottom of Nick now. Down to the inside they come now. 3 cars battle contact. The 21 goes sideways. Gonna be Seth, and he'll be tore in. He will be in the fence here.
What you have there, bud?
Off of corner number 2, everything went wrong in a hurry. We'll go back and we'll take a look at what happened here one more time. As Nick and him were headed down into turns 1 and 2. A nice battle there for the lead. Gonna be Seth on the bottom, Nick on the outside. They'll go through the corner. 21 machine of Seth on the bottom and slides up and gets to the side of Nick, and it turns Seth into the fence. He tries to save it, brings it around. The yellow flag flies here at lap number 54 with 81 to go. Alright, we'll now see if we can get an interview now that we got proper audio. Let's see if we can talk to Noah here in the 28 or 98 machine. Noah, you got a copy on me? It's Matt with Extreme Film TV.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Alrighty, how's your race going, buddy?
Well, it's been a little crazy. I've been from the front to the back, from the back to the front, and then from the front to the back again. So right now we're just riding around, just fixed some damage and just trying to get it back to a wave around spot, which is right now. Get the wave around when we take one to go, and get it back on the lead lap. So I mean, it's been a pretty good race. Been racing it up and getting back up front, and we'll have to do that again. So it's just been really fun though. These guys are a good group and love racing with them.
Yeah, they are. They're a great group. It's been a good race, what I've seen of it. Unfortunately, I did have YouTube decide to, do something odd, which I'll tell you after the race when I have to fix it. And I do want to say thank you for letting me know. I would have not known otherwise. So I do appreciate it. And like I said, I hate it when that happens. It's frustrating, but at the end of the day, it's the internet. There's not much you can do.
Yep. Technology is something else. So.
Alrighty, man. Well, we'll let you go and let you get back out there, and we'll get ready to go racing.
All right, well, I'm glad you got your problems fixed. Want to give a shout out to my friend out there watching, Christopher. So yeah, glad the problems are fixed, and everybody hopefully enjoy the race that we're gonna put on here and try to get back to the front.
And for it. Well, we'll see you out there, Noah.
All right, man. Thanks.
Channel edited.
Oh boy.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alrighty. 42 come down. He'll get another pressure pair on that car. Out front right now is going to be Dunninghurst in the number 8 machine. Should be your leader here. The 78 of Chris Yates right here lines up third. The 37 there of Ron. Gomez there as well. That's going to be the 33. Seth there lines up 6th in the 21. Nick Snyder there in the 42. He'll line up 7th. We've seen him up front a couple of times here today. I do want to apologize to all my viewers if that did happen, but I did a lot. I've done testing, private testing. Everything was fine. I load up, and that's what happens, and it's tough, But we'll hope that we'll have the fun rest of the race here. 8 laps to go in the Sim Unleashed Cup Series, live here from Charlotte. Right now, that's going to be Jim up there on the high side. The 28 machine of Dunning on the bottom. As you know, this track's beginning to change now. They've been running on it for quite a while. Even though it's nighttime temperatures, it begins to cool down. It will change here.
Green flag.
Green flag in the air one more time. On the bottom side, Dunninghurst. On the outside, the 4 machine of Jim. Jim now gets a good run through corners 1 and 2. He'll draw alongside the outside. He'll try to clear off into turn 1.
Caution.
He yellows out one more time on the
Let's talk about
speedway.
your car real quick.
Looks like the 76 is involved of Chris. Or 78 of Chris Yates here is involved. Take a look at what happened here. Let's see what happened to Chris here. It was a restart. All this broke loose on. He has a decent start here. He's on the bottom. He starts to lose position. There's the 37 working his way around him. On to the turn 2. The 18 right there on his bumper. Just gets free. Hard in the fence. He'll roll it down the back straightaway. He's definitely going to have to use another flash repair. Alright, 60 laps into 134. We'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV here momentarily.
flag. Everybody's rolling.
Alright. We're back here with them as the 4 jumps to the bottom of the 18. You see out front is the 8 machine of Dunning-Hurst by about 1/10 of a second. Now the 4 of them go to the bottom there. The 18 will catch a fence. Contact once again with the 98. Oh, more contact. He'll go around. Multiple cars involved. The 37 now involved. Yellow's out on the speedway.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me?
Once again, the yellow
Did not
out.
hear him call that caution. Need you to check your radio connections. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard actually, on your left-hand side and on your headrest. 1, 2, 3, loud and clear.
The 18 involved. We'll go back and we'll take a look. That's your points leader of Josh that just got caught up in this incident here. They went off into turn number 4. Or turns 1 and 2. Sorry, excuse me there. It's like he got high maybe. Popped the outside wall. To head into the corner here. He just gets up high, gets in the outside wall, gets the car loose, comes out of the 98. The 98 hangs on to it. Then more contact. Now the 18 gets drilled again. Here comes the 30. I think that's the 37 machine maybe. Coming through and getting involved with Ron as well. Alright, Nick right now is going to be scored, looks like, as your leader. They're set on pit road. Everybody coming off pit road there, the 98 machine as well. Now they only had 3 fast repairs. We're going to go grab Ron and see how many he's got left. Josh, also your points leader, was involved in that one.
Insufficient permissions.
Alright, well, we can't grab Ron. Let's grab Gomez. Oh, there's Josh. Hey, Josh, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me, bud? Hey, Josh, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me, bud?
User was moved out of your
He must not be there. Let's grab Dunning-Hurst here.
User was moved to your
Hey, Dunning, you got a copy on me, buddy?
Yep.
Alright, there's been quite a bit of action out there tonight. 7 cautions for a total of 24 laps. First off, how many fast repairs do you have left, and what do you expect to see out the end of the race?
I have 2 fast repairs left, and I'm hoping that the cautions slow down a bit for the end of the race so we can actually see what our cars run like, but right now with all the cautions it's all about track position.
Well, also, you know, it eats up laps every time you go through one of these yellows, so.
Yeah, for sure, and that's why it's all about track position right now, just trying to stay up front so then if the cautions don't slow down, at least you got to win it at the end if there is a late caution or whatever.
Alrighty, man. Well, we do wish you the best of luck. So the car overall, when you are green, does it feel decent?
Yeah, it gets a little tight in the middle part of the run, and then it loosens up a little bit. So it feels good to me.
Yep. Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you. To see the lights just went out on the pace car. And
Thank you.
have a good run here, bud.
Thanks.
Hey, man, by the way, if you hear from Josh down there, tell him that I'm trying to, if you can, tell him I'm going to pull him here later on again, see if I can get a hold of him.
Alright.
Alrighty.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, the 8 machine on the bottom. That's Dunning. We just talked to him. Hoping he can get a long green flag run here now. Fuel-wise, right now they wouldn't make it. I suspect they could go about maybe 45, 50. With 66 laps left into the ninth race. Definitely needing at least one more stop here. Alright. We'll come down and we'll see the Iris and pace car dive down pit road one more time. Dunninghurst on the bottom.
Green flag, green flag.
And green flag is out. Dunning with a good start. The 72 of Noah, or 98 of Noah, right behind them as the 78 will fall back. It's going to be Chris Yates there. He drops back. Dunninghurst now out to a 3.18 second lead. Noah right there to 78 right here as well. That's Chris Yates. The 18, that's going to be your points leader. Of Josh to the bottom. Josh now runs the low line. He'll squeak by the 78 machine. Move him up to third. Noah Lewis right there in front of him. Just a small gap for Noah here. Jim back here in the 4 machine. Gomez running back here in the 33. See the 42 working their way around the 78 now. The 78 definitely falling back here. That's Chris Yates here in the 78. Has dropped all the way back to 6th position after restarting second. Gomez there in the 33 closing in on Chris pretty rapidly here. Ron here's had a pretty rough night too in the 37 machine. Been involved in a couple of incidents. He'll run the bottom of the racetrack. He'll draw wrong side to 78 of Chris. 78 comes down very tight there. Forces Ron to lift out the throttle. We'll ride on board here with Ron in his number 37 machine to head through corners 1 and 2 on board the gyro cam. As they've got 61 laps remaining in this one. There's Kerry there. Looks like he may be out of fast repairs. He's over a second off the pace here. Seth looks like he's out of the race. Stephen Leffler out of the race. Buzz is sitting on pit road here. James Capehart also out of the race. So 9 cars left on track here. Ron trying to close back in on Gomez. Chris Yates, Ron has got around him. Meanwhile, back up front, Dunning Hurst with a 2/10 of a second lead. 58 laps to go in this one. You can see the 98 working the outside lane now. That's Noah Lewis trying to close in on the 8 machine. Noah doing everything he can to close the gap. '98 right here as well. Trying to get something done. Third, your point leader is Josh. Again, coming into tonight's race, the points were very tight. We'll quickly take a look here at the points one more time before they come into this race tonight. To what they were, that way you can get another idea here where everyone's running. Josh came into tonight ahead by quite a bit over Paul. Almost 11 points here or so. So Paul not even in tonight's race. So that really is going to hurt him. Ronald third in points. So again, it's going to be interesting to what happens here if Josh can kind of lock this thing away. Josh now looking for another win here on the season. Right behind Noah. Dunning right here as well. With 54 laps remaining. Noah back here also. Noah now trying to track back down Dunning, but Josh is kind of closed in on Noah here at this point. Cars now ran roughly 10, 11 laps since the restart. So, alrighty. Well, folks, I got to step out of the booth for just one moment. I'll be right back with you here live on Extreme Sim TV. Alrighty guys, I'm back here. 98 machine there right in front of Josh. Still gonna be Noah Dunning up front, still working his way to the bottom. That number 78 machine, he'll work his way by there. That'll put him a lap down. Chris really not having a good car tonight. Now look at that though, he was able to get right back by him. The leader may have got a little bit high there. Nearly scrubbed the wall. They have run about 20 or so laps. We're coming up on 20 laps here pretty shortly on this set of tires. So again, that does affect the race car. As they run down the back straightaway. The 8 machine of Dunning-Hurst now reusing that outside line. So you can tell the line is now really moving around the racetrack. Once again, in the lead of this one now, Dunning-Hurst. 10 lead changes on the race so far. Nick Snyder also led laps earlier on in this one. Nick leading 5 laps on this one. But Dunning pretty much dominating this one, has led 52 of the 80, or 53 of the 90 runs so far. Noah back here in the number 98 machine. Right around the outside of the 42 goes the 98. Noah now doing everything he can do here to go catch Dunning. Dunning now only with about a 0.2 of a second gap. Right there is your leader. Dunning-Hurst now 1.5 seconds ahead. I was about to say, according to our meter, it was 0.2. I knew that wasn't right. Coming up on 40 to go here. Here comes Noah in at 98. Nick right here as well, trying to close in a game. By far the 3 fastest cars here tonight. Up front is the number 8, the 42 here. Had a good night so far. He's had a pretty good season, what we've seen of him. The 98 right there as well. Good looking race car. All these guys are good drivers here. Again, this is a newer league. They're still looking for drivers. Simracing Unleashed is where you can find them there on the iRacing League page. Look them up. It's a great league to run on Sunday night, along with many of my other leagues. American Left Turns, Xfinity Series coming back next Sunday as well. Find them. So a lot of these leagues are looking for drivers, and every one of them is a great league to join. As you can see, the 42 now trying to close in on the 98. The 42 right there on that back bumper, that 98 machine. Lap number 98 goes on the board. Oh, the 42 nearly catches the fence there. Oh, look how tight this battle is here for the second position. Nick now is going to look down low. Nick will clear him here, move him up to second barely. To cross the stripe one more time. 35 laps to go in this one. Jim right here as well in the 6th position. Noah, look at this. And Noah is coming to pit road here. He's down on the apron. He gets her load up. With 34 to go, he'll make it on fuel. However, he'll come down. He's going to try to make up some ground on Dunning with this move to pit road early. See him hit his box here. Don't slide through your box. There's the 98 machine right there. He's clear on the box here. He's all good. So he'll come off pit road. Now we got to see when Dunning decides to bring it to pit road. He's staying out here. But keep in mind the 98 pitted with 34 to go. So every lap that this 8 car runs is going to give him a chance to make up ground. Alright, let's see. Now Dunning on pit road. Looks to be a smoother entry. Oh, he gets the car sideways. He catches the inside wall on pit entry. Not smooth. It started smooth. Looked like he started to lock the brakes up. We'll go back and we'll take a look at what happened. We're going to go back and we're going to take a look at what happened to the 8 machine's entry to pit road here. You can see he comes down pit road. He gets on the brakes here. Locks them up. Slides it sideways. Tags the inside wall. He got it straightened out, but definitely not what you want to do. We'll go check out Nick here as he's still on the racetrack. Now keep in mind, you make a mistake on pit road and it can hurt you very badly here late in this race. As you can tell, the tires on that 42 machine are shot. We'll try to get you some lap times as they cross. Alright. Noah's last lap. A 29.89 to Nick's 30. So about a second difference there is what Noah has managed to catch up as. And now Nick's on pit road. He'll slow it down. Dunning right here, he's back on track. Even after that mistake, he's going to be ahead of Noah. There's Noah in the 18. Or that was not Noah in the 18. That was Josh in the 18. There's Noah. In the corner. Dunninghurst now. Right here's the 8. Nick is on pit road right now. Ron also on pit road. There's the 8 machinist. He'll go by and he'll take the lead. Should be able to score him as the leader here. Dunning back up front. Noah also right there behind. About a 1.4 second gap. So with 29 to go, everything will update when they cross the stripe. But yeah, oh, so close. Cross the stripe this time. Dunninghurst now your leader by about a second. Can Dunning hang on? Can Noah run him down? Nick Snyder right here in 4th and that number 42 machine. Alrighty. Dunninghurst now up front with 27 laps to go in this one. Gomez right there in the 32 machine. Running around back here. The 18 there as well. 98. Oh, Noah doing everything he can. That's Noah Lewis in the 98. Now it's 6/10 of a gained. Last time by, he was still quicker by about 3/10. Coming up to 25 laps to go. There's Josh there. Now Josh is about 1.6 off the leader. He was also quicker than your leader the last time by about 2/10. So second and third now is being scored quicker than your leader the last lap. We'll check this time by as they cross the stripe. As Dunning comes across here. Boom, across that stripe one more time. Alright, and we'll let you know what the gap was that time. Alright, that time, again, Dunning a little faster than Noah. Nick, or Josh, still faster than the both of them. .98 now. Comes across the stripe. We'll monitor times here. Again, 2/10 quicker for the leader than Noah that time by. And that time Josh was about a 10th off the leader as well. Josh still running faster than Noah. 23 laps to go. Dunning now doing a good job just hitting his marks. Starting to widen that lead out just a little bit. So what that tells me, Dunning has a faster race car on the longer run. Noah definitely was quicker on the short run. Once the tires start to wear, Dunning's able to gap the lead back out. Whoa, Nick, what happened to Nick? Nick is now following instant replay here. See what happened to Nick. See if we can find out what happened here. Oh no! What happened there? One of the fastest cars out here. Let's see what happened. Off of turn 4. Comes up, catches the outside wall. Goes through the grass, still in the throttle. Tries to hang on to it and hard into that inside wall. Unfortunately for him, it did not bring out a yellow. Wow. Dunning now up with a 2-second lead. We'll see if we can grab a word with Nick if he's come in team speak. I'm not seeing him, unfortunately. So move Josh to second. Josh has got up to second. Noah's around. What happened to Noah? Oh, this could be dangerous here as he's sitting sideways on the front straightaway. What happened here? Yellow now out. They had to throw it, guys.
Water pressure,
At that point, you got to throw it. We'll go back and take a look at what happened to him. Off of turn number 4. Round he goes right in front of Josh. Josh goes by. Noah involved here with 18 laps to go. We'll go grab a word with Noah.
User was moved to your
Alright, Noah, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me, buddy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
What happened there, man? You come off turn 4, just smacked the wall and went around there.
Yeah, it was really strange. Ever since the second day, crazy things going on. I lost all my frames. It just dropped, and I, you know, everything was like popping, and I don't know, man. It was nuts. But everything just kind of froze up, and when it finally came back, I was sitting on the triangle. So that
Wow.
that was something.
Been one weird night here on iRacing.
Yeah, it sure has.
Alright, well, I'll move you back down. Hopefully you can get that car fixed. Get up there and compete with Dunning.
Alrighty, man. Yeah, I hope so. Thank you.
user was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Alright, Dunning, you got a copy on me, buddy?
Yep.
Alrighty, I've been watching you here. It seems like you got a better car on the longer run here.
Yep, I do. I was pretty content on running the way we were, and that caution kind of messed up my strategy, so.
Alrighty, well, you think you got anything for him here on the short run?
I believe I do, actually. I believe I can push my car as hard as I possibly can.
Alrighty, well, we wish you the best of luck here. You'll have somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 or so to go when you go green.
Alright, thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, looks like Ron's going to bring it down. We'll let scoring work itself out here. Looks like it's going to be Josh leading this one. We'll try to get a word with him one more time here. I'm not sure if he's back yet.
User was moved.
Hey, Josh, Matt with Extreme Sim. You got a copy on me? No. Alright. You got me there, Josh, buddy?
I can't hear you yet. Hold on. Go ahead.
Alrighty, man. You got the lead. Late in this one, what's your plan to hold him off?
Oh my gosh, this has been a crazy evening right now. Hopefully we can hold these guys up for the next 15 laps or so, however many are left. This car is just blazing fast out here tonight, and yeah, we went 2 laps down there at the beginning of the race and got back on the lead lap. Hopefully we can close the deal here and get ourselves a championship next week.
Yeah, you come in with a decent little lead there, and the nearest one to you isn't racing, from what I can tell tonight. So you may have a chance to pretty much lock it in here, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Close the deal here.
10-4. Well, we'll let you focus and get back out there. You got 15 to go.
Thank you, Matt.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right. Now up front, it's going to be Josh, your points leader. Outside of him, Dunning. It's going to be a showdown here at Charlotte for 15 laps for all the marbles. They'll come off corner number 1 and 2. Lights out on the iRacing Ford Mustang pace car. Get ready to turn them back loose here one more time. Dunninghurst also, he's had a good car tonight. Dunning led 76 of the 119 laps so far. And we're going to turn them back. Green flag racing live here from Charlotte. Lights off on the iRacing pace car. Pace car down pit road. It's all up to Josh now. He'll bring them down. Green is out. Wow, Josh now. He'll pull ahead just a little bit. Dunning on the outside. They'll gap the third place car by a bunch. Dunning right on that right rear quarter panel of Josh. He'll pull almost back alongside down the back straightaway. Nothing doing. 14 to go now. Josh trying to pad that lead little by little. Dunning trying to close back in. Noah back here in third trying to find a way to get back to the both of them. 13 to go now. Time running out for Noah. Noah's starting to drop back. It's going to lead the battle between Josh and Dunning. Dunninghurst had a great car all night. Has led the most laps. Can he get it back to the lead around Josh? Or can Josh hang on to this and pretty much wrap up the points championship going into Bristol next week? 12 to go. Coming back to 11 laps to go for Simracing Unleashed Cup Series. Down 3 and 4 now. The gap stabilized. 2, 3 tenths back now. 2.5 back. 3 now. Back down in front straight away. 11 more to go here from Charlotte. Next time by, you'll see 10 to go. Now, Josh running the bottom. Dunning in that middle lane. Dunning trying to hold all his momentum to catch back up to Josh. We'll go on board with Dunning here. Right here, as you can see, into the corner. This is what it looks like riding along with Dunning. Just a couple of feet up to your leader. Dunninghurst now trying to close in. 9 to go. Oh, trouble way back in the back. Again, that looks to be Noah. He's out of the way. We'll see what they... Oh, he's backed it up. Be careful, Noah. We'll see what they decide to do here. No yellow as of yet. If he can get it straightened out here. Oh, he got in the fence again. He has it rolling here. That will keep him green. You see the field coming through the smoke now. Now 3 tenths back is Dunning. Now 7 to go. Oh, look. Whoa, Noah's around again. Yellow's out. Nearly right in front of the leaders with 7 laps to go. Noah having all sorts of issues. We'll see here. We'll take a look here at what happened. Just went up the track, got too high, and went around off of 4. Here comes the leaders. Hard in the wall this time, but yo, it does fly. He slides right back up in front of the leaders. Everybody doing a good job getting around him. Alright, Noah there with all sorts of problems. Now Josh, he has scored as your leader. We will should be getting a green here. It's going to be close, but we should go back green flag racing here from Charlotte. Let's grab Noah here, see if we can talk to him, see what happened there.
User was moved.
Alright, Noah, I'm out with Extreme Sim once again. You got me?
Yeah, I got you, unfortunately.
Alrighty, man. You went around once, got to get back up and stayed green. The second time, you wasn't so lucky there.
Yeah, I think the tires were a little mad. Oh, yeah, I'm just glad the leaders got through it, but the car was torn up, and it didn't let me, when I pitted to repair the damage the last go around, it like just told me to go, and I didn't want to go yet, but it made me go before I was supposed to. I was trying to fix everything I could, but I don't know. It just sent me out, so I was like, oh, we'll see if the car's all right. And it was down on power, but it was decent. It just didn't have any straightaway speed, and then all of a sudden, hook. I don't know, and then that damage caused more tire madness. I don't know. I can't even talk anymore, but
alrighty, man. It's been one crazy night from Charlotte.
It has been. I've had a blast, though. These guys are really fun to race with, and props to whoever wins this thing, because it has been an exhibition race for some of us up front right now. I know Josh is another one of the ones that have gone from the front to the back and a couple times over. So good luck to those guys that are racing up front, and thank you for broadcasting this thing, man. But yeah, parking it for the night. She's hurt.
Alrighty, well we'll keep you up in the booth with us since you're gonna park it and hang out with us while we watch you into this. Now, how much do you think the track build and the iRacing new build has played into all this?
I think that it's really played into a lot of things for a lot of people. I mean, the build came out just last week, and it's really messed a few things up for people. There's been frame drops and different types of things that are glitching out, so hopefully they can get those squared away soon. I mean, I know that I would still be out there running probably third or second right now had my frames not just dropped out of nowhere, and so the new build has really done a lot. It's really cool to see the day to night transitions for sure, but they need to fix whatever's broken because there's a few bugs in it.
Yeah, and it seems to be for me at least, it seems to be like a lobby by lobby issue. It's not there all the time, but then you'll get in the lobby and it'll hit you out of nowhere.
Yep. I'm also having issues where if I sit out on TV2 or whatever of watching the race on the replays, it's perfectly fine. I have perfect frames, but if I go to the in-cockpit view, it drops my frames all the way to 4. So it's a lot of glitches going on.
I've actually got that problem with the chopper cam. I can't use the chopper cam, so yeah, it's definitely something else. So we'll get ready to watch this. You hanging here with us while we call the end of this one. Josh, now he stayed out. You've got the Ada Dunning outside of him. He went and got tires. I don't know. What do you think's going to happen here?
I don't know, man. That 8 car is fast, and with tires, it's probably going to stay fast. So I think we're going to see a good battle for position here, and seeing one driver defend and one driver play offense, and see how that comes together. Maybe a unexpected winner in the back can score the victory. We got Gomez lining up right there in 3rd place, Ron in 4th place. So we got some guys waiting in the wings. Maybe they're in the best position to win this one.
Yeah, and definitely this is pretty much going to be a green white checkered situation. So here we go as the iRacing pace car will get ready to turn down off of turn number 4, leaving the field in the hands of Josh. Let's see what happens. Coming nice and slow. Green is back in the air. Dunning draws the wrong side. Josh spun his tires. They're wrecking. Multiple cars involved. No yellow yet. Looks like Ron got away with the lead. Holy cow.
Yellow.
No yellow yet. Ron now pulling away. Looks like Sarah. I don't even know who's in second right at the moment.
Looks like Gomez in second, but he has some front end damage from getting into that. It'll be interesting to see if he can catch Ron. I don't think he can,
Ron's pretty quick. White flag's out. Gomez is coming, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be a little too late. Down the back straightaway.
Exactly what I was just saying. Should some of those guys in the wings be the ones that end up with the win here?
Exactly. Out of 4, checkered flag in the air. Ron will walk away with the win here at Charlotte. Holy cow.
What a race.
We're going to go back. We'll take a quick look at what happened on that restart. You got to know that Dunning and the 18 of Josh has got to be heartbroken here.
Yeah, Dunning for sure. I mean, he went from leading the most laps on the night and in the best position, you could say, on the outside row with new fresh tires. I mean, racing down into one would have been very interesting to see who could hold position, but spinning those tires, even on fresh tires, has been something to worry about all race long, and we saw that the old tires of Josh Langlois really played a factor into how this race finished.
Yeah, he just spun his tires. Ron doing a great job to work his way through that, too, as well. I mean, that was just insane.
It definitely was.
Wow. We'll go back and take a look one more time on board with Ron. See what he saw. The wreck in front of him. He gets on the brakes. Makes it around. Now, Gomez had him cleared, but he hit. Who was that he hit? He hit the 18 on the bottom there. That's what blowed him up. Alrighty. Well, guys, I'm going to get ready to grab everybody. We'll get your race winner in here momentarily here on Extreme Sim TV.
Yeah, it was something. It was Ron, Gomez, and Jim.
Insufficient permissions. User was moved to your channel.
Yep.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel. User left your channel.
Yep.
User joined your
Hey.
channel.
Winner's on the way. He's pulling into victory lane.
Drag the 18 and the 4 in here too. Not the 4. Who was it? The 8. The 8 and the 18. Those are the guys
was
who
moved
wrecked
to your channel.
going into the last corner.
User was moved to your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, guys, as we're waiting on our winner here to get to from Victory Circle down here out of his car, he's probably in shock. We've got Josh in here.
User joined your channel.
We got Dunning in here. So we're going to talk with them right quick as well. Alright, Josh, you got a copy on me?
Yes, Matt.
Alrighty. Can you walk me through that final restart, buddy?
Oh, I don't know, Matt. Man, I thought we were going to win today. Just had a blazing fast car. I mean, Charlotte's always been a fast track for me, and unfortunately, things always go haywire at this track. And crew chief elected to not pit that last restart. I figured we weren't going to spin our tires because we only had like 10 laps or whatever on our tires. And but no, I should have expected it. I should have learned my lesson from Homestead when everybody spun their tires. But oh my gosh, just good race. Was the fastest car on the track for a lot of the time, but unfortunately, it didn't end up in her favor.
Alrighty, man. Well, we do hate to hear that. You definitely had a fast car on the night, so.
And yeah, that's probably gonna hurt our championship hopes there. Hopefully we can get it done at Bristol. Not sure.
10-4. Well, we'll see you next week at Bristol. Right now, I've also got Dunning. You got me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you were the other party in that on the outside there on that final restart. What did you see?
Well, coming into the restart, I knew he was probably going to spin his tires because he was on old tires, and I was trying to get by him before he spun them and just caught the side of me. So
Alrighty, man. Well, I hate that happened to you, buddy.
yeah, it sucks. I had a really good car all night. I was good on the long run, and yeah, I led a lot of laps. I feel like, and put myself in a good position to win, and just got wrecked on that final restart. But that happens.
Yes, it does. It's a part of racing, buddy. Well, once again, we wish you luck next week at Bristol.
Thank you. I'd also like to thank Ron and Gomez for putting together this league and letting us come out and run.
Definitely a great league to be a part of, bud. Alrighty. Well, now, after we got that, what a last lap that was. See, we got Jim in here. You got a copy on me, Jim?
Yes, I do.
Alright, from my scoring, as long as everything's accurate, you come home third.
I guess that's what they say.
Alright, how did you feel driving through that mess on the final restart?
I was just kind of holding the brake and hoping they wouldn't run into me too. You know, I already had a pretty damaged car and was kind of out of it. I thought. I'm glad to see Ron win the race, and I thank them for having a great league for us to race in.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, you definitely did a good job working your way through that final incident and getting it home in third tonight.
Thank you.
10-4. Alright, in second position after all of this, Gomez, buddy, you about worked your way all the way through it, and then you barely clipped. I think it was the 18 that you clipped.
Yeah, I have no idea how I got here. I was just holding back the whole night, waiting for the end. And when I got behind Josh, he was on old tires. I knew something was going to happen. I knew I could have tried to run him over and get him out of the way, but I wasn't going to do that. So I just wanted to see how it was going to play out, and hopefully everybody would move to the outside, and I'd have the inside line. But it just didn't work out that way. It was close though.
Yeah, you still brought it home second here, so you did a good job.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not complaining. It was fun. It was a hard race. The car was tight, so tight going in, and then after that, unless you had a long run, you couldn't get it to turn at all. So it was really not that fun to drive, but it still was a fun race at the end.
Yes, it was. Alrighty. Well, it was a crazy night, but you're a winner. Yeah, Ron, how did you? You did a great job, buddy. I'm just sitting there watching the final restart over and over again, and I'm like, just how?
Luck. I'm still drinking champagne and celebrating the winner's circle here. I mean, it was unexpected. I figured the best I would do is fourth, maybe fifth, but to win the race, that was awesome.
Yes, you did a great job there, Ron. You really, really did. But yeah, man, overall, it was a fun night. Now, Ron, you ran a smooth race. You kept the car pretty clean all the way to the end. So, I mean, yeah, you worked hard to get there too. I mean, you got to put yourself in that position to really take advantage of it.
Right, you have to be there in the end. I mean, if you're not there in the end, you're not going to win. You have no chance of winning. But if you always put yourself in position to win, if something happens, you pick up a win and you go home very happy.
So, how are you feeling so far? I know that this, unfortunately, the ninth race was the last live coverage race of the season for us, just because of time restraints and everything going next week with American Left Turns I got to cover. Unfortunately, I won't be at Bristol live. I kind of wish I could be because it's just a lot of fun to watch.
Hey, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope the tape delay works out for you and us too as well. And I hope anybody watching comes and join us, as we're up to 25 drivers, and Simracing Unleashed is the place to be on Sunday night.
Yeah, it really is. It's a lot of fun. You know, going back with a lot of leagues that I do cover, it's definitely a lot of fun to see everybody in their leagues. And each league is usually got stuff going for it, but definitely here is really good. To be fair, all you guys, when I first come in here, you all impressed me just from the aspect of you really hadn't run this car at all. And y'all did a great job, Ron. You do a great job here at running this thing. It's just a lot of fun to watch, man.
Oh, wait, don't leave Gomez out. He is part
Gomez,
owner.
too. Hey, Gomez.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised. I mean, this is our first, Ron and this is my first attempt just running a league, and it's been it's been a learning process. So hopefully it works out. But I want to thank you, Matt. You do a great job broadcasting, and hopefully, people can watch this and say, hey, I'd like to run with those guys.
Hey, our hats off to Matt for doing the broadcast, and off to all the drivers that have stuck beside me and Gomez. And hopefully we can bring more people in, like the people we have here, Josh and Dunning and Jim and Noah. They're all good drivers. We had some guys that had difficulties tonight with internet connections and issues and couldn't make the race. James, excellent driver. Let's just keep up the good work, guys, and bring more people into the league.
Well, on a personal note, I've tried to get away from them, but they just won't let me go. No.
Who let Noah in here? Didn't somebody lock the back door?
No, but this league is a blast. I'm glad that they're putting it on, and anybody that's out there thinking about joining, I'm telling you, it would be worth your time. So.
Yeah, it's just been a crazy week. You talked about internet connections. You know, early in the broadcast, I was having issues. I do think there was something going on just internet-wise because I had issues with the broadcast, and I know, Noah, you said you had issues with frame rates. It's just been a crazy night. But overall, guys, I enjoy covering you guys. Look forward to having... Now, for everybody watching, here's how this is going to work. They're going to send me the replay on Sunday after the race. So expect it to be on the channel somewhere in the neighborhood on Monday. I should have it done and up. And that's the way we're going to handle Bristol. And then we'll be back, of course, next season. We've already talked about doing some races for them next season. I already kind of walked into some of them. I just don't know what the schedule is going to be just yet. So, Simracing Unleashed will be back on the channel, guys. I look forward to having you back. I'm going to shut everything down for the night and try to see why the audio happened to begin with.
I got a word before we go, Matt. I got a word.
What's that, buddy?
The next season starts on January 6th after the Christmas and New Year's holiday. If you join the league before then, we will be doing some other races. They won't be broadcast. There won't be anything other than the members of the league will know about them. And it'll be mostly recruitment stuff and open races.
Yeah, and there's going to be some fun races, and there's going to be some prize money, too. So,
yes, sir.
Alrighty, so that's good. We know January the 6th will make a return. I'll look and see on my schedule if it'll be the 6th that I'll be back broadcasting. I got to check everything on my end to line everything up. Of course, I got American Left Turns on the channel as well on Sunday nights, which they'll be back next week. So it's, it's kind of easy to do, but you also just got to check and see where everybody falls. So until next time, stay safe, stay warm. For goodness sake, stay out of the snow. It's been Matt with Extreme Sim TV. Here from all the guys here at Simracing Unleashed. Have a good night and a happy holidays.